Hello, my name is Wayne Liang, the Aragon watch designer. In today's video, I'm super excited to present to you the brand new Aragon Caprice Central Tourbillon automatic. And this is going to be our final Central Tourbillon for year 2023. So please do not miss this opportunity. As soon as you see this video, I highly urge you to contact us and reserve yours. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's come in and talk about this timepiece. So now we're coming close to look at the Caprice Central Tourbillon. And I'd like to share with you about this watch, the Caprice collection. It was about 5-6 years ago when we first started it with the Aragon brand, with the Caprice. And the first one, if I remember correctly, it was done with the Ronda 8040N. And it was very successful that we sold out in weeks. So as this progressed, I really enjoy designing, each collection and gives each collection of its identity. So the Caprice is meant to be, big opening windows, with a fixed bezel, very clean and sophisticated. As far as sophistication, I don't know if you ever had a chance to look at the details of the bezel design. And what I really actually did is, you see how even though the bezel is sloped down fixed, there is this part right here is sloped back into the case, okay? So through the evolution of the Caprice, so we've done, the 8040N, we've done, the Pilot Edition with the NH series automatic movement. We've also done with the NE86. I really like that one. It's the Seiko automatic chronograph. Also, there's one more that I did is the, the Seagull mechanical, mechanical movement. We did it in 2 executions with the sunray dial, and also one execution is in the mechanical skeleton. They're all my favorite designs. Anyway, so this here, I really hope you enjoy this video and enjoy, me telling you the story of the Caprice. And this is one of the most important Caprice, in my opinion, is the Central Tourbillon. Okay, so now, I know you might be, this is specifically designed for, watch collectors and watch enthusiasts that really enjoy having a tourbillon. Now, this is not just a tourbillon. This is a central tourbillon. And not just a central tourbillon, it's also automatic central tourbillon, okay? So you can wear this watch. The rotor will wind itself. You don't have to wind this watch every other day or every day when you wear it. And I want to bring this up. This is very important. It's because automatic central tourbillon costs, I would say, about 40% more than a mechanical, meaning there's no rotor in the back, the one that you just manually wind. And not only that, and we're known to be very value price. The price that we charge on this watch is an amazing price. I've seen other brands that they use the mechanical one, and the price is double or triple of what we charge with the automatic. So if you see this, this video, I hope you email us. We contact our customer service as soon as you see this video and book yours, because the price of this, when it goes out, is going to be incredible. Not only that, we only have a total of 200 pieces for all of these right here. Now, this is a limited edition, only 50 pieces per execution. So 50 for the silver, 50 for the teal in the 48, and then 44 millimeter is 50 and 50, right? So this is limited edition. This will not reproduce anymore, okay? Now, here's how they come. Before I say that, I should talk a little bit more about the movement. So this is a 28,800 vibration per hour. This movement is extremely reliable. That's the word I was trying to look for. This movement is extremely reliable. It's produced by this company called HZ. If you see other brands that are, that's exactly where the movement is coming from. 39 joules, and Very, very reliable, and extremely accurate. And I was just in the back room, in the watchmaker room. I just put this one on the machine, and I was just seeing the lines is running at flat line. What it means is basically running within 0 to 1 seconds per day. What else I can share with you is this is the final Central Tourbillon that we are going to do. So earlier this year, we did the Dive Master Central Tourbillon Automatic, and this is the final Central Tourbillon for 2023. Okay, and I hope you go grab this watch as soon as you see it. So anyway, let me share with you a little bit of history of the Caprice. I would say about 6-7 years ago, maybe less than that, about 5 years ago, when we first introduced the Caprice, we introduced it with the Ronda 8040N, okay? The big day chronograph. And we had such a success. We literally sold out the entire collection. It was a much bigger case. I think it was a 40. At the time, we only made one size. It was a 48, and then we sold out so fast, okay? So as I continue, the Caprice evolve, and, we had, the Pilot Edition, we had, the NE 86, which is the Seiko automatic chronograph. We also have and a lot more executions. Oh, it's the skeleton, by the way, the mechanical skeleton as well, with the Seagull 3600. So now this is I wouldn't say the final edition, because I really enjoyed the Caprice collection, the simplicity of it, and also the sophistication of this case. Now, even though when you look at this, the case design you're looking at is a fixed bezel with a like a solid build case, but there is a lot of evolution. So from from the evolution of this is, if you kindly look at this from the profile, even though it's a fixed bezel, as you can see, I put the details into it. It slopes down and it slopes back in. Okay, so now we develop into a the integrated silicone strap. Now this Central Tourbillon edition, okay, is limited edition to only 50 pieces. So we only have 50 pieces for the silver and 50 pieces for this this teal color, which is very, very popular, and then 50 for the other two, okay? So a total of 200 pieces. And we're introducing in two sizes, 48 and 44. Now, let's just focus on the 48 first. The thickness is about 16 millimeter. And I know a lot of guys will be saying like, oh, I've seen other brands, they can develop a tourbillon with a thinner case. Yes, of course, because they're mechanical. If you look at the history of Aragon watches, we've always only done in automatic tourbillons. So if you can see just the thickness of the rotor plus the thickness of the case back, we're looking at adding another 3 millimeter or 3.5 millimeters. So what I'm trying to say is, we can simply develop this under 13 millimeter in thickness. But, I've decided to go all the way. We really prefer automatic when it comes to tourbillon. There's a lot of benefits to it. Not only benefits, and also the cost. If you look at many other brands, they do mechanical tourbillon, okay? They're doing mechanical for cost saving. We go all the way, and the movement is usually, maybe 40% more expensive, just the movement itself. All right, so now let's go back. The movement is produced by this company in China called HZ, and it has 39 jewels, okay? So the case is solid stainless steel, and the crystal is sapphire crystal. Each one is limited edition, and the numbers are being marked somewhere here, if I can see. So you can see it, limited edition. That's the caliber name, the jewels. And this one right here is 40/50. So this is number 40, okay? Besides that, this movement, okay, so you've seen the anti-gravity and the Millimax. So we have the tourbillon at the 6 o'clock. This one is unique as being taken in the center of the dial. Now, if you look at the hour hand and the minute hand, right? So let me see if I can find this angle. There you go. So you can see how we assembled the hour hand and the minute hand. The minute hand is basically on top of the hour hand. And let me stop this for a second, and I want to show you the minute hand. Okay. You see, as we turn, adjust the time, you can also see the disc here is moving at the same time. It's part of the minute hand. They're both integrated together. And you can also see at this position right here, it says limited edition. So it goes around. Very, very unique. And the outline of the hands and the indexes are all done in blue. This reflective metallic blue, you can see this. Okay, so screw down crown, you can go swimming and shower with this watch. That's part of the reason why we're doing this with an automatic, so we can do a screw down crown with this. The crown has this oversized lume, so when you see this at night, once it's charged, it's really going to glow. It's quite interesting design. All right, so this Caprice itself comes with the silicone strap. Okay, that's how they come in. And we made an example, okay, just to show you with the shark mesh. Okay, so this will be an add-on because not everybody likes this. And I really like the look with the shark mesh bracelet. Okay, so you can have this add-on. So that's how they come in with the silicone strap. And let me show you this. So I know you've been seeing me wear this watch for quite some time, and the reason why it's taking so long is we're fine-tuning the watch. And this is the final production of this, and it's a lot more sharper. The color and everything is really well made for this watch. This is a 44 millimeter. It wears so well. And the highlight of this watch is the Central Tourbillon. Now, I've seen other brands doing the Central Tourbillon, and the price point is double or triple of what we are charging. So take the opportunity to order the ARAGON Caprice Central Tourbillon. So two colors, two color choices. They're both done in sunray. So this is just silver. Okay, we're doing it in silver with the blue highlight, and this is the teal, and it's also done with the blue highlight. It's really, really sharp. Okay, the Central Tourbillon is vibrating. As you can see, it's running across. And I know a lot of people asking what is the benefit of this, and what's the benefit of having having a tourbillon is the anti-gravity. Okay, so this complication is rotating at 360 degrees. So every rotation it moves is by 1 second at a time. So it keeps going around. So the key point of this is whether the watch is in different angles. Okay, so this tourbillon is running as accurate as possible instead of a stationary balance wheel. For comparison, if you look at this, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I have the R150 right here. Okay, I have the R150. You can see the balance wheel is stationary. So it's basically just rotating left and right, left and right. But the Central Tourbillon, okay, not only is doing left and right, but it's also rotating in a 360 degree. So that's what makes this so unique, and it's also very difficult to build and assemble this movement. When we were making these, it took us a long time for tuning, and also building this watch from the factory was constantly a delay. I think they were just telling me they were only able to build like a small quantities per month. So anyway, so I'm glad I'm able to show you this watch finally because I've been wearing the prototype for quite some time. And I hope this is a success. And I hope everybody will enjoy this watch and also enjoy this video. Okay, so thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you very, very soon.